Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined. Hey Bob, how are you? Thank you for joining. Absolutely awesome to see you all here. Just got off of Farmer Jay's stream. He's still just doing the end of his 24-hour stream. Spent a bit of time just playing multiplayer with him. That was a lot of fun, but now I've started my own stream and we're getting into it. So yeah. Hey Rocket, how are you? Thank you for joining. So we've got some rolling to do today. I'm very good, thank you. Yes. And I think I'm going to lease the bigger roller just to get things done a little bit quicker. Hey Rocket, yeah, now vertical there, and yeah, all good. See half the picture with that one. So 160 horsepower is what we need. Keep forgetting what my tractors have. Oh, yep, 6S should have enough power. All right, we'll go down and grab the 6S and go and pick up that roller. But how has everyone's day been today? Had a busy day at work and then finished work and just dropped into Farmer Jay's 24-hour stream, the last little bit of it. Did a little bit of multiplayer with him, and if anyone knows Dust Bunny, with Dust Bunny and Andrew, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. Quite a few people were popping in to say hi. Hello Rocket, welcome to the horizontal stream. Now you can see the full picture. So we're just going to go and pick up the bigger roller. Probably about 3 meters wider than the one we own, but I'm picking over a fairly bigger field that'll get it done a bit quicker. And it's something new. Felt off being in the vertical. Well, you were trying to look at it sideways, Rocket. Yeah, so Bob, last time we sowed the fields with linseed and barley, and now I'm just going to roll them just to increase the yield a little bit. If you roll the field just after you've planted, it pushes the seeds a bit deeper into the soil and helps them germinate. That's the real life thing. In the farm, it just gives you a yield increase. Something like, I don't know, 2.5%. It's not a great deal. but it's a fun thing to do anyway. There it is. So yeah, these rollers have little ridges in them, and they sort of push the seeds down into the soil a bit more. Hey, Brady Rimmer Productions. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I jumped into your stream. I was busy with Farmer J, so I didn't go into the chat, but I hit the like for you, mate. Hey, all good, Bob? So yeah, had you playing in the background and hit the like for you. So yeah, just going to roll some fields that we planted last stream, and yeah, probably have to sort out some of the productions that we've got going at the moment. Oh, you're more than welcome, Brady. More than welcome. Oh, looks like we've got some wool we could take out. That's cool. And then next month we've got the sunflowers, I think, and the olives to harvest. So we'll start producing some oil again. Good evening, Kirim Gaming. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you for the raid. I saw that. Appreciate it. Yep, thanks Kirim, appreciate it. Brady, you're doing all the animals, but for crops, I'm doing corn, soy, grass, barley and wheat. Yeah. Yeah, I've put barley in here this time instead of wheat. Producing a lot of flour and just making that into bread. Yeah, so Kirim, there's the horizontal stream pinned in the top comment if you want to jump over onto that one. That's where most of the chat is happening, but more than welcome to stay on the vertical if you want to. Hey, welcome to the horizontal, Kirim. So how's your new farm doing? You're on 25 now, is that correct? Ah, cool, Kirim. That's sounds like you're getting a lot of productions up and running. Everyone, I just put Brady's link to their channel in the chat there, and I've just put Kirim's channel in the chat as well. So yeah, check them out. They do some fantastic videos. Hello, Mr. AI Farmer. How are you? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it, sir. Yeah, you're welcome, Brady. Hey, thank you for the sub, whoever's subscribed. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day. Feel free to jump into the chat and say hi if you haven't done so already. Yeah, I didn't like the base game rollers, but I do like some of the ones that have been released since then. I'm just trying this one out. It's a bit wider than one I normally go for. The yeah, under rollers, I usually go for the Oxygendavid roller. It's reasonably priced. It's 9.5 meters wide, so you get to cover a fair bit. I'm just trying out the Delbo. It's a bit more expensive, but it does 12.3 meters. So although thinking about it, even though that one's narrower, it goes faster, so it might even out. Hard to say. And then the Gutler 2 is another good one. It's a 3-point mount one, so it's not towed behind. But that's usually the one I go for, is the Oxygendavid. Probably murdered that pronunciation. I apologise. So this has got barley in it. It's had oat and wheat. Goes into the windmill there, and we're making flour, which then goes to bread shop, which we then sell at our restaurant for where people get to try their favourite adult grape juice. And just across the road there, I've also just planted a field of linseed. Haven't done linseed in FS25 yet, so I thought it'd be a good chance. Hey Crofter, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope your day is going well. So thank you to everyone that's hit the like button, do appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, it would be great if you could. Always looking for more likes. Yeah, the Louisiana one, AI Farmer? Yes, I did. I've already got something sort of planned out for that map. But I believe it might be good to wait for an update. I've heard that it needs an update, has trouble with the headers and all that getting caught in the ground. And I'd definitely like to put a bit of rice in the fields there, because I was actually watching a documentary. Sort of knew about the Cajuns and all that a little bit, but didn't know that much. So I watched a bit of a documentary about it, and they're actually from a French stock that were kicked out of Canada because they wouldn't swear allegiance to the King of England. So they went down there and they started living in that area, and they actually have rice growing in the fields, and then the next year they'll do the crawfish, and they sort of alternate between the two. So I thought that could be an interesting one to do in a gameplay. Yeah, AI Farmer, I haven't encountered it yet either, but a number of people have complained about it. So, and when I was doing a bit of a quick harvest on it just to see how things went, I was using the Colossus pack, in the forage header, so yeah. So I may have missed those bits with the ultra wide header on the forage. Because what I'm thinking of doing is when I'm setting up the gameplay, I probably want to yep, no worries, Brady, thanks for that. You have a good evening, my friend. You have a good sleep. So yeah, when I'm setting up the gameplay, I'm thinking for the first episode, I'm just gonna blitz all the crops with the Colossus harvester and just get it out of the way, and then I can start the series for real in semi-realistic mode. You know, planting new crops or setting up the rice fields or something like that. But that's one of the things I did find is I was trying to set up the rice field, but it kept telling me that there was something in the way. But there wasn't anything physical, it was one of those hidden things in the map. So yeah, I might wait for an update because I have a feeling it might be a new game required type of update. Yeah, I did think about doing something on another couple of plots of land, but I do like the the farm that you do start off on. It's very well done. It's very pretty. So I've sort of come up with an idea about a story for being there. Yeah, so we might get some more mods dropping tonight, my time, so that could be interesting to see. It's always interesting to wake up and see what the new mods are. I'm probably one of the last to know what the new mods are, but for me it's first thing in the morning, so it feels like I'm one of the first to see it. Hey, thanks for that, Nacho. Awesome. Do we need to make extra coffee and cake? Yeah, it's funny. I've been looking for a map to do a third gameplay on. I'm still enjoying these ones, but I feel like they might be starting to get a little bit stale, and I'm still enjoying it, but it doesn't mean everyone else is. Been looking for another map to do, but until the Louisiana map dropped, nothing really inspired me. I couldn't. Yeah, I like to do a bit of a story, and none of the other maps really inspired a story in me, but that one did. So looking forward to doing something on it, but like I say, I think I'm just going to hold off and see if there's a update drop for it. Hey, how are you? Welcome.
Yeah, pretty fast.
Oh, awesome, mate. Yeah, just doing a bit of rolling and on the fields that I'd planted earlier.
Oh yeah, perfect. Excuse me.
Just getting my chat boxes up, otherwise if I don't have focus on them, they tend to not drop the chat into the stream.
Oh.
Go figure. I went and clicked the wrong button and unfocused them again. There we go.
Always happen. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I haven't put the snack bar up yet.
That's okay, we haven't got Klaus here yet.
Oh. Phew.
So you'll get away with it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, AI Farmer, you're right there. They're just not inspiring a story in me. I'm not looking at the map and going, how do I do this? You know, I look at like Elmer Missouri. I did really like that one, and I really wanted to do one where I started on the pig farm, and someone has actually done that. But in order to do that, you lose all the buildings on the main farm. If you're not starting on the main farm, there's no buildings left there, which to me was a bit disappointing, because I'd like to see the buildings left there. So I believe there is an update coming up for it, so I'm hoping that might be something that they fix.
Okay, AI farmer.
And how's the farming going, Nacho? You've been doing much real farming?
Nah, I've been quite busy at school lately, so just not getting time to go do anything.
Yeah, well, schooling's important. If you're going to be a farmer, you've got to know how to count.
Yep. Yeah, got to count the cattle. 1, 2. Oh yeah, that looks like about 10 there. 5. Yep, 15. That's good enough.
Yeah. And I don't know what cattle goes for, but let's say $500 a head, you want to know exactly how much you should be getting.
Yeah. Well, it depends sort of what your cattle's like, where you're selling them to, but you can get anywhere from, like if you're raising some good cattle, you'll get probably 2, 3 grand a head.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I thought 500 was a
Definitely.
nice round figure, you know.
Well, I mean, if you're selling your cattle $500 for like your old ones, your big beefy ones, yeah,
Yeah.
you're losing out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably sell calves, weaned calves at that much.
Yeah.
There's one dairy farmer I know, and they've got some of the best producing like dairy cattle in the whole of Australia.
Yeah.
Like their calves go for about 5, 6 grand.
You'd want to
And
know
that's
you were
like
going to
just,
get a good lot of milk out of that one, wouldn't you?
yeah, they produce something like 3 times a normal cow.
He's got his genetics sorted then.
Yeah, yeah, they've always bred their own cattle and just been fine tuning them up and yeah, right.
The AI farmer's saying, do you only do beef, Nacho?
Yeah, we only do beef, but there's dairy farmers around the place.
Yeah, we're all partial to a bit of beef nachos.
Oh, if I'm ever at that dairy farm, I'll take some pictures because their cattle are like 7 foot high. They're gigantic.
Are they the Frisian or Jerseys?
Friesians.
Frisians, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of farmers over here do milk Frisians. There were a few that tried Jerseys for a while, but I don't think many are doing Jerseys now.
Well, I think Jerseys, they don't make as much milk, but I could be wrong with this, but and I think they get like a creamier, like a creamier milk, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Like it's a much sweeter, nicer milk, but yeah, they produce less.
Yeah, we've got a breed of cattle over here that have been bred specially to produce A2 milk.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a industry going on with A2 milk. They reckon it's a better milk than the standard milk.
Yeah.
But we've actually found a farm that will sell direct from the farm homogenized milk, because I'm not too keen on the raw milk. But they'll do proper old-fashioned milk, not the dairy factory milk, which is, you know, deconstructed into its different components, mixed to a particular recipe where they put in a whole lot of the waste product of permate. You know, it's got twice as much permate as what it normally should have, and they, you know, they put it on the shelves as milk, and it's not. It's some chemical concoction that looks similar to milk. But these guys actually do proper milk, and you know, because, you know, when you get the bottle, it's got solid cream on the top. So yeah, and
you can taste the difference.
Oh yeah, I can't stand the taste of the dairy factory milk, but this one I can drink, you know, by the bottle load. And it's funny, my daughter was getting really bad eczema, and when we moved over to this other milk, her eczema cleared up quite a bit.
Oh, really?
So I know the dairy companies say, oh, permate doesn't hurt you, it's harmless, you know, it's fine, but I'm sort of convinced that you know, if you're having twice as much permate as what you know comes naturally in the milk, then it's probably not healthy.
Yeah, overdosing yourself with it.
This is for the crofter. Is that the Louisiana map? Collision on the water plains is a pain. Yeah, you see, I probably haven't encountered that, so yeah, or wouldn't know to look out for that. But yeah, I just get the feeling that there might be a few things that need fixing on that map. I was almost too scared to jump into the pond on that map in case there was a gator sitting in it. Hey Tobias, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining.
Welcome in, Tobias.
Farmer Jay was having a lot of fun on his 24-hour stream. I can tell you that. He was having so much fun with the multiplayer.
Yeah. I was only in there for a couple minutes and I was cracking up.
Yeah. Yeah, I did try that and it wasn't working, so is that the problem with the water planes? Which is silly for that map because Louisiana does a lot of rice. I was actually really surprised that he hadn't put any rice fields in there. The ones around the main, you know, the contour ones around the main field. Or the main around, sorry, words are hard. around the main farm are screaming out for rice paddies, you know? So I'm just surprised that he didn't put any in. Considering that they are base game, and wouldn't have been that hard, I wouldn't have thought. But I am not a map maker, so I can't pass judgment too harshly. And the other thing I didn't quite like, but it's only a minor thing, it's not a game crasher, is just how the roads dived into the tunnels at the edges of the map. Just felt a bit odd. But overall, the edges of the map were done pretty well. And as Nacho will tell you, I've got a thing about edges of maps.
Definitely. If any map makers are watching, if you want Kiwi's tick of approval, just make the edge of the map look nice.
That's the one. If there's a road going off into the distance, the road goes off into the distance. And definitely don't hide the edge of the map with a wall of 2D fake trees.
Or even the 3D trees.
Yeah, wall of trees. Unless it's in, you know, a forestry that's bordering a corner of the map, that's okay. But to have forestry all around the map, yeah, not quite right. Hedges are fine. I don't mind hedges. You know, we've got hedges over there, and that's fine. But yeah, that's what an edge of a map should look like, map makers. Just carries on into the distance. Looks like you could drive over there, except you hit a wall.
It's the thought that counts, though.
Hey, Crofter, that'd be awesome. Thanks. I promise I won't be too hard about the edges. Yeah, and a low border edge so you can actually get over it and then you just fall into infinity. Yeah, it does. He has done a really good job of that. And like I say, it's for me. It's just a shame that it, yeah, I can't start anywhere but the main farm, and the main farm doesn't inspire me too much. It's just too well set up. You've got everything to begin with.
storm.
Oh. We've had a massive drop in temperature just lately, so yeah, makes the nights a bit cooler.
Yeah. I love when it's a cold night. Snuggle up in your blankets.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's always good.
Can't stand sleeping hot, or just being hot in general.
Yeah, you wouldn't survive well in Queensland, would you?
I mean, I only take a day or two and then I get used to it. But like days when it's 30, 40 degrees, it's like, nah, I'll go back to Tasmania, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, because your temperatures would be very similar to what we get here, wouldn't it? Sort of what, down to -2, -5 at winter time, and
Yeah.
sort of up around 27, 28 mostly for the summertime.
Yeah, that's if we get a really good summer and hit those numbers.
Yeah.
And then every other day it's sort of 17s, sort of the teen numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get lots of cold wind here though.
Yeah, because you're in that Southern Ocean, mate.
Yeah.
We get the Southern Ocean definitely controls our weather.
Hmm. See, it'll look like a nice day, but you'll step outside and yeah, freezing.
Yeah, like I say, it's that Southern Ocean that acts as a big refrigerator.
Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't bother me too much when I'm sitting in the tractor with the heaters going and
Yeah, I actually enjoyed working on the orchards because winter pruning, you'd be pruning in wintertime, obviously, because they called it winter pruning. And because the orchards got shelter belts all around them, so really sheltered, they get quite heavy frosts.
yep.
And so yeah, you're trying to prune or tie down canes with this heavy frost. So yeah, it was cool weather. Crofter just said you get lots of yummy fish down there. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, snapper, carwai.
Gummy, flathead. Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes get big bluefin tunas.
Yep.
They're fun to catch.
Yeah, they're a good sports fish, aren't they? They like to fight.
Oh yeah, especially if you got a big one on.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've always lived within, you know, sort of like, I'm probably the furthest away from any ocean where I live at the moment, but still that's only about 40 minutes, an hour away. 'Cause I've always lived near the ocean. I find it hard to believe that there are people in other countries that have never seen the ocean.
Yeah. It's crazy to think.
Yeah, I suppose it's the same in Australia. There are people in Australia that have never seen the ocean if they've lived in the outback. But because you're an islander, like we are.
Yeah. You know, where I live, it's a 10-minute walk and you're on the beach.
Oh, nice.
Only problem is you got to go sort of down our driveway, cross a highway, down the highway, and there's no footpath. So you sort of got to walk on the edge of the highway.
Yep. Quite busy our highways for the little place we are. Yeah. Yeah, it's a serious pastime for the Kiwis. If you don't own a boat, you know someone that does. A little bit of texture lag there.
I think I might have a picture of those tuners I got. Put them in the Discord.
Yeah, sorry chat, I have to get every last little bit.
Oh, yeah, that was Gubby a couple of years ago.
Hey, Dust Bunny, welcome. We have a Farmer J raid. Awesome. That was a lot of fun there, Dust Bunny, being on the multiplayer with you and Andy and Farmer J. Definitely had a hoot with that one. Hello, Jamie. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, definitely, Dust Bunny. Definitely. Hey, Andrew. Welcome. Thank you for joining.
Hello again, Dust Bunny.
We have a snack bar available if anyone wants to help themselves to it. It's just a bit further up in the chat.
Put some fresh ones out since we've got a couple guests.
Oh, that'd be awesome, thank you. Yeah, wondering where Farmer J's got to. Hey, Farmer J, welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for the raid. Okay, for everyone that hasn't raided me from Farmer J, I have just put in Farmer J's link to his channel. Feel free to jump over there, say hi, give him some support, subscribe. He does great videos. Definitely worth a subscription. That's okay, Dust Bunny. I appreciate you jumping in. I know it's really late for you guys over there, so I do appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Well, thanks guys. 14 likes. Really appreciate that. That's just really awesome, guys. Farmer J, you put them all together. You do really well with them. Yep. Good night, Dust Bunny. Yep, 148 and 15 likes, is it? Awesome. Thank you. Hello, Jart. How are you? Welcome to the vertical stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Most of our chat happens on the horizontal stream. There's a link in the pinned comment if you want to jump over there and say hi to everyone. Yeah, Monday is going very well, thank you. Yeah, first day at work, was fairly busy, so day went reasonably fast, which was good. Now I can just relax, have some fun on some farming simulator, and be with a great group of people. So I hope your day's gone well, Jart. It's been slow? Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, some days can just be like that. Oh, very good, Jart. Very good. It's a good way to relax. I can understand that, Andrew. Definitely. You've been helping out Farmer Jay immensely, so it'll be a well-deserved break for you, mate. Well-deserved. Yeah, mate, it's in the pinned comment on the top there of the chat. Yeah, mate, on Calmsden. Yeah, Jamie, it's an awesome map. Just sort out that link for you, Jart. There you go. Oh, nice, Jamie. Awesome. You weren't the ones that were sort of invading the properties, were you? I'm only joking, mate. I know you wouldn't do that. What I might do is I might just jump over and we'll skip through to the next day, and then I can show you some of the stuff I've done there, Jamie. So yeah, this is what I built on Calmsden, a vineyard and an olive grove. So the area on the map is that wooded area that was basically just grass area. So that's the main farm there, and I've gone into this area and yeah, sort of did a little bit of terraforming. Got the farmyard down there, olives along here. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, frustrating when people do that, you know. It's sort of like this is someone's home, you know? It's sort of like, have some respect. So yeah, down here I've got our grape adult grape juice factory, a restaurant for adult grape juice tasting, bakery to bake some bread for the restaurant, getting the tunnel to work. Oh, I can imagine, AI Farmer. And I've put in a vintage machinery museum here as well. So I'm sort of trying to make it like a tourist type trap, so that, you know, people will want to come and taste our adult grape juice. Even a playground for the kids to play in while the parents are tasting the adult grape juice. And if you really want the kids to get lost, there's the maze.
I'm in the maze.
And we've got a bit of a spinnery there too, so that the wool from the sheep can be, you know, people can come and see the wool from the sheep being turned into clothes. So, yeah, just a real, you know, Disneyland in Gloucestershire. Whoop, gone too far. Yeah, mate, if you just click on it, it should just take you straight there, Jart. You shouldn't need to copy it. I don't think I can add anything to the description once it's started. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Hey, I can understand that, Farmer J. Well deserved, well deserved. It was an awesome weekend, mate. I enjoyed it. You have a good night, my friend. Well deserved rest. Yeah, Jamie, I've basically just done the sheep and the goats, mainly because they're, you know, easy care, easier to look after than cows, and sort of fits into the idea of a petting zoo. Right, we're nearly finished here, and then might have to go and take care of some of the productions. Yeah, that's true, mate. Can't be a proper Kiwi farm without a cabbage tree in it. Yeah, I hope he does a good job of it. I'm sure he will, but yeah, he's definitely a braver man than I am. Like I said, I don't think I'd have the patience for map building. Hey, Model Aviation, welcome to the vertical stream. Thank you for joining. That's okay. We always appreciate when you join, never expect it. And always appreciate it when you do, mate. More than welcome to jump over to the horizontal stream where the rest of the chat is if you want to. I've pinned in the top comment the link to the horizontal stream if you want to do that. Hey, the real Brando Kev, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us on our vertical stream. Yes, it's Farming Simulator 25. We get to drive big machinery. Oh, that'll be awesome, Model Aviation. Look forward to seeing you over there. And how are you today, the real Brando Kev? Hope you're having a great day. Just make sure I got all the areas. Thought I'd missed a bit. Yeah, welcome, Model Aviation. Yes, certainly the real Brando Kev. Yep, the real Brando Kev, you're more than welcome to ask a question. Don't mind at all. Hey, awesome. Thanks for that, Rocket. Right, we'll drop this roller back off and then come and move some stuff around.
Probably get a better answer if I wasn't muted.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. Just chatting away, saying hi to everyone and wondering why no one was answering me.
Hey everyone, Rocket was saying hi to you in the Discord, and we didn't hear him because he was muted, so he wasn't being rude, he just was verbally impaired.
Nacho, Rocket.
Sorry, Nacho. Sorry, mate. Sorry, Rocket. Sorry, Nacho. It was a busy day at work. Yep, thanks Andrew. You have a good evening. Well, good morning, isn't it, for you guys? So yeah.
Hey, Andrew. No,
Oh.
Rocket, he got you and I mixed up. Yeah.
Yeah, Model Aviation, the subs have been steadily climbing. It's been nice to see. Hey, morning FS Farmer, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day.
Farmer.
Let's see, probably it's time I did some of this. Okay, so I've put up a few links there. One is to FS Farmer. He does amazing things with course play and auto drive. He has his mega farm running like clockwork, literally. Definitely worth checking out. Rocket does some really great streams on different things. He does sometimes different things to Farming Simulator. So, and Nacho, he actually does real farming videos. So definitely well worth checking his channel out as well. Just starting out, so any support he can get would be fantastic. Hey, Model Aviation, thank you. You look forward to seeing you back again. So, yep, go and grab some dinner, mate. I grabbed mine a little bit late tonight too, so I know what it's like. But yeah, you go and do that, and yeah, hopefully we'll still be going. All right, now that we've got that bit of housekeeping done. By the way, if anyone else wants their channels linked in, just let me know, and I can definitely put them up there. Yep. Thanks, Andrew. You have a good day, mate.
Sleep well, mate.
Hey, all good, AI Farmer. Thanks for that. I was just checking the chat on my vertical because got someone on there called the real Brando Kev, and he was wanting to ask a question, but he hasn't asked it yet. So making sure my chat hadn't frozen.
I just sent a message.
Yep, thanks, mate. I saw that, so that's cool. I'm definitely looking forward to some of the British maps that are coming out soon. I think they'll look pretty awesome. Oxygendavid's new one does look very awesome from some of the screenshots I've seen. Now I'll give this a wash. Actually, we haven't had Klaus drop in yet, so he must be busy doing something.
He's missing out on all the good snacks.
He is.
Speaking of, welcome in, Klaus.
Hey, Klaus, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining.
Better keep Klaus happy. There we go.
There you go, mate.
It's all good, Klaus.
Alright, we'll go and drop the honey off, and then I think we've got some grape juice and some wool to collect. No doubt there'll be quite a bit of flour to move across as well. And some fresh bread straight out of the oven to drop off to the restaurant, Klaus. Promise it's fresh. That's a nice tidy sum, 3,200. Oh yeah, definitely very, very fresh. Okay, agenda for today was, we're going to roll the fields and then sort out stuff. Keep hitting the wrong button.
I'm just going to pop out for a few minutes. I'm getting a bit peckish.
Hey, no worries, mate.
Don't have too much fun without me.
Try not to. How many goats are in there? Ah, I've forgotten, mate. I'll jump out and have a look. Okay, so it looks like I've got 5. Yeah, 15, maybe 20? No, I've got 20. Looks like we've just had some babies. Oh, that might be me, guys. I'll crank up the volume for Nacho. Yeah, no, that was probably me. I probably had the volume down too low on Discord. So this will be our first lot of wool for the spinnery. Right, let's Alright, so we're going to grab the flour and drop it off to the bakery, and then collect the fresh bread. Hey, Model Aviation, thank you. Welcome back. We're just doing a few of the productions at the moment, getting them all cleared up. Okay, 16 likes. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Oh, lamb chops. I love lamb chops. Oh, 17 likes. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you haven't hit the like button yet, feel free to do so. If you haven't decided whether you like it yet or not, just hit the like button anyway. You can always unlike it later on if you decide you didn't like it. My theory is hopefully you'll forget to do that and it will still count. I nearly had a heart attack there. I thought my auto load wasn't working. Yeah, I do, Model. I've got a real job as well, one that pays the bills. I'm not making anything from YouTube at the moment. Maybe later, but not at the moment. I'm just doing this for the fun. So that's probably why I can be a bit more relaxed than some of the other YouTubers which rely on it being their job. Thanks, Model Aviation. Yep, it will be nice to, you know, I view it as being a little bit of extra little pocket money. I don't think it'll ever be. I'll never be big enough to be able to do full-time YouTubing. And sometimes, you know, making your hobby your full-time job can really ruin your hobby. I'm an IT systems administrator. Or systems engineer, actually. So, yeah. I keep computers running well for organizations. Hey, good morning, Bearded Creek Gaming. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Yeah, it can be fun at times. Today I actually spent most of the day with my head in a spreadsheet, trying to sort things out for software to go onto a new PC build. So yeah, it can be fun, and it can be very mundane and boring. Hey, Country Boy Gaming, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining. Everyone, I've just put a link there to Bearded Geeks Gaming channel. He does a fantastic job there. And just taking care of something here. Hey, awesome, Bearded. There you go, people. Jump onto his channel and check out his YouTube schedule. Yeah, we were really dry there for a while, and then we got a whole heap of rain, so now we're all over it. And I just put in Country Boy Gaming's channel. Check it out. He does some awesome videos. Yeah, no, no stone pickers, eh, for you. Just your bare hands. So what do you farm there, Model Aviation? Ah, nice. Makes life a bit easier. That's cool. Model aviation, crops and sheep. Ah, good mixture then. Lupins, yep. That's a crop we don't have in the farm sim. Hey, not at all, no problem at all, country boy. No problem at all. That's what us small YouTubers are all doing at the moment is, you know, giving each other a bit of a boost up and helping each other. I've had a lot of help from the likes of Bearded Geek and Cajun, the Herd. They've all been very helpful. So, yeah, I just want to continue on the tradition. I use auto load because even Rocket told me to just give up and use auto load. My loading skills are so bad. Hey model, I've just made you a moderator, mate. If you want to put your channels in, feel free to do so. I'm always keen to watch farming videos. Oh, you're welcome, model. Oh, I think Model's been a model member of chat. Sorry, Model, couldn't resist. So, nah, moderator, no worries. Makes it easier to put your links in. Hey, yeah, why not? Hey, awesome, mate. It was a dad joke. I know. Yeah, Nacho's always on the lookout for cookies. Awesome, thanks for that. Okay, everyone, I just put the link for the Oz Farmer. Feel free to jump over there and give them some a sub and all that. Oh, white chip macadamia. Nice, country boy. Oh, he does, mate. He does beat it. He definitely does. Okay, so I've just put the second channel in there for Model Aviation. So feel free to go and check that out. Hey, we picked up another subscriber. Thank you so much for subbing. Do appreciate it. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day. And Model, I've just given you a couple of subs for your 2 channels as well, so thank you for putting those up. Look forward to watching those farm ones. From the thumbnails, they look like a lot of fun. Now, back to pretending to be a farmer. Or in this case, delivery boy. Here we go, Klaus. Fresh bread coming up. Look at that, straight out of the oven. Still see the steam coming off of it. You can just smell that fresh bread smell. Yeah, sometimes it has a bit of a delay in it. Not sure why. Possibly because I'm going through Stream Ninja, I think it is. To try and combine the vertical and the horizontal streams into one stream. So I guess there might be a bit of a delay, I'm not sure. Okay, we got some more. Hey, thanks FS Farmer, thank you for jumping in. Hey, do your exclamation mark before you go, mate. Drop your link in. There we go, Klaus. See, if anyone says watching streams is not beneficial, you can say, it is, it reminds me of things. Yeah, lots of bread. Nice tidy sum there.
Alright, I'm back.
You're back. Hey, awesome. How does that sound, guys? Is he a bit louder? Does he need to be a bit louder still?
See what Mr. Klaus says.
Hey, awesome FS Farmer. Thanks for that. It's been a while since I did the bread. Yeah, Klaus said it's better now.
Perfect.
Hey, it's the herd. Welcome.
Welcome in, herd.
Hey, awesome Lone Wolf. Good to hear the subs are climbing for you. How you doing, the herd? Thank you so much for jumping in, and thank you jumping in last night too. Appreciate it. We'd only just finished. I do like this blocker switch just to this means you don't have that bread sitting out there all, you know, week, month, getting all crusty and stale. Can come out as fresh bread. 349. Yeah, another subscriber. Thank you so much. So close to 350. Be awesome if we could make it tonight. Anyone in the stream that hasn't subscribed, feel free to do so. It doesn't cost anything, and it does help the channel. Hey, thanks, Saherd, for that. I jumped into his stream last night, doing some beam stuff, and I'm quite impressed with the physics on that beam. Yeah, they should, Crofter. They should, mate. It's an absolutely fantastic idea. Hey, thank you, the herd. That's what I like about us smaller YouTubers. We're all willing to give each other some support and, you know, give everyone a bit of a boost. It's really awesome to see. Hello, PA Plowboy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day.
Welcome in, Plowboy.
"15 watching, 20 likes. I know, it's been awesome, mate. Had a raid from Farmer J just after he'd finished his 24-hour stream. It was very kind of him. There we go. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to the herd, check out his channel. He is one of the best storytellers on YouTube. Second only probably to Scroft. Sorry, herd, still think Scroft's slightly better, but you deserve as many subs as Scroft has. So I want everyone to go over there and give Herd some subs. He should have as many as Scroft. So yeah, go and give him a bit of support. His stories are absolutely fantastic.
No, I don't, Crofter. Oh, I've got the stream on, but it's all muted.
Yeah, it's not echoing for me.
Hang on, I'll mute myself and just get the stream up and see what it sounds like. Sounds fine to me.
Yeah, not sure, mate. Not sure. It sounds like I'm listening to you through a hole dug to Australia. That's a big hole, mate. That's a long hole. Okay, so I've just put the Lone Wolf's channel up on there as well. I really must do some of these as shortcuts. And there we go, PA Plowboy is in the channel, in the chat as well. So yeah, go and give both of them a bit of support as well. They definitely deserve it. Hey, thanks Model Aviation. Sorry guys, I keep getting sidetracked. Back to pretend farming.
Hopefully I can get some time and do some real farming, post some videos.
Yeah, no, definitely, mate. It'd be good if you get those 50 subs. If Nacho gets 50 subs, it means he can actually do a live stream, which he could do from his phone. So let's see if we can get Nacho up to 50 subs. How many you got there, mate, now?
Good question. I've got 23.
Okay, so 23 subs at the moment. Be great if we could get him up to 50, then he can do the live streams. Yeah, mate, definitely. Definitely my ADHD. So let's pick up these boxes of flour and, oh look, a squirrel. Yeah, I definitely have ADHD. Not officially, as far as the medical practitioners are concerned. They've never assessed me, but I know. Of course, when I was young, ADHD was not a thing. When I was young, you were just a disruptive child that could do better at school. Hey, thanks. I'm like that too. I'm gonna go, yeah, I'll give this guy some support, and then it's like, oh, I've already done that. Okay. Yeah, I've got ADHD because I can get hyper focused on things too. Like the other night, I got hyper focused on Cajuns living in Louisiana because of that new map. And it was like I was watching videos about Cajuns and what they were doing, and how the French from Nova Scotia that got kicked out because they wouldn't swear allegiance to the English king and so they came down and went and lived in that area because no one else wanted to, and you know, it just, yeah, that's just my ADHD going, wow, something new to discover. Yeah, mate, it's can be a superpower, but it can also be a nuisance because it is very hard to stay focused on one thing. Yep, thank you for doing that, the herd. Definitely check out that channel.
Thanks, Model Aviation.
Yeah, it's totally different, isn't it? They've managed to keep their culture. You know, the French, the Creole, I think it is, and that. Hey, no worries, model. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, the herd, it's my ADHD. I get hyper focused on something and then I ram it all in. And then I'll get distracted and find something else to start ramming into my head. Yeah, mate. Oh, did you get a warning, the herd? Yeah, Nightbot can be a bit funny about things.
very sensitive soul.
It is. Yeah, mate, it's amazing this this pressure washer. It just covers everything. You just have to stand in one place and everything's covered. Hours, mate. At least I didn't go for the one button auto instant clean. Well, there's the repair station that does automatic repaint and everything. Just drive over it and automatically repaints and repairs. Hey Klaus, welcome back. Oh, gotta rehydrate here. Yep, so everyone, if you haven't hit the like button yet, it would be greatly appreciated if you could. And we're still hovering there on 349. So if you haven't subscribed yet, to get to 350 would be fantastic. Okay, so I think that's everything caught up with for this month. So I can probably skip through, and I think it'll be harvesting the sunflowers and the olives, which means we can start doing some oil again. Yeah, I don't like taking dirt into my sheds, mate. That's the problem. So this is a good mod if you've got a PC. It's called the Vacation mod. So what I usually do is I play 4-day months. So each day is equivalent to maybe a week's worth of work. just sort of gives you time. I do it on about 5 times speed, and just means that if you're getting a bit snowed under with work, you have that extra couple of days to do some work. But when you've got caught up on everything, it's great to be able to skip a day or so. Hey, Oxy's done a great job with the lighting. I do like it. These should be ready to harvest. Yep. And these are ready to harvest as well. Okay. So I was using the mod realistic weather, but after the last update, it just started destroying all my crop. So I've actually uninstalled it now. I believe there's been a few updates on GitHub, but the mod hub version hasn't been updated. I love how it jumps you into the wrong machine.
Don't we all heard?
Yeah, mate. Definitely. The boss wouldn't let you download it. Oh, man. Did you tell him it wouldn't cost anything for the download? The vacation might cost, but the download wouldn't cost. That's because this farmer's so good, he gets his work all done so he can take a vacation. Oh, there was a mod conflict, eh? Yeah, so everyone, if when I get to 500 subs, I will be doing a 12-hour live stream. Well, maybe 11 hours and 45 minutes or something like that. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that. I've actually got a long weekend coming off in the first weekend of June. So it would be fantastic if I could have the 500 subs by then. Things are looking good. But, yeah, you know, never count your chickens before they're hatched, as they say. So just, yeah, waiting to see. Oh, I forgot I had the corn on. So this is done straw, has it? It has. Okay. So it looks like I might have to pick up some straw. Vacation financed by the sale of hard bread. No, Klaus, that came straight out of the factory. You saw it coming straight out of the bakery. It wasn't sitting outside for hours. It was just straight out of the bakery. Couldn't get much fresher than that. Hey, Phoenix, VPR, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day.
G'day, Phoenix.
Hey, good morning, Liz Hunter. How are you? Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. I know it's very early in the morning for you.
Liz?
Start of a new week. Yep, no worries, Rocket. It's good to hear, Liz. Hey, no worries, Phoenix. I was like that today. I was at work, so was able to jump into a few streams and hit the like, but wasn't able to really contribute much except for my watch hours. So Yep, understand completely, mate. No need to apologise. Appreciate you jumping in. Yeah. It's always raining when I go to harvest the sunflowers. They don't live up to their name very much.
I feel like it's just always raining in general for me.
Yeah, in some parts of New Zealand we've had far too much rain. I think some parts of Christchurch are still under emergency conditions.
Oh, it's no good.
Yeah.
See you, Rocket.
Hey, thanks for joining, Rocket. Appreciate it. You have a good evening. We'll catch up with you later. Hey, we made it to 350 subs. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are. Feel free to jump into the chat and say hi if you want to.
more snacks.
More snacks, definitely. And I know sometimes Cajun, he listens to the stream while he's heading off to work. So if you're listening, Cajun, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a good day at work. Here we go. I've just put Cajun's link in the chat. Check out his channel. He does some awesome videos. And if you are listening, Cajun, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Okay, we might go and top up the oil mill. It's very slow though, that oil mill, very slow. Awesome, thanks PA, Plowboy. Tell you what, anyone that does that, you know, listens on their way to work or something like that, but doesn't get a chance to hit the chat, let me know in the Discord, you know, if that's what you're doing, and I'm more than happy to give you guys a shout out, and you know, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. I'm just astounded that, you know, people sort of want to watch my channel, you know. It is totally beyond my expectations. It really is, and I do appreciate everyone that does watch my videos. Might park this under here. So I'm not sure how long this wet weather's meant to be here for. Let's go and check. Oh yeah, till about midday. Hey, thanks Crofter. That's why you do a morning stream. Catch the commuters, you reckon, the herd. Yeah, it'd be fantastic if we could have some more likes. Thanks. What do we got at the moment? 23 likes on my count. So that's absolutely awesome. Thank you guys. 27 is a record, so we're absolutely really close to it. Thanks so much for everyone that has hit the like button and for everyone that's subscribed. That's been absolutely fantastic. Well, I'm afraid, but I'm going to have to call it a night. But rain's been good timing, to be honest. It's now 11 p.m. here, and I do have an early start in the morning for work. So, yeah, I'll probably be jumping on and hitting likes for a few of the American guys that are streaming when I wake up. Yeah, I'll probably be in a position where I won't be able to do much lurking tomorrow with the job that I know I'll be doing. So thank you to everyone that has joined tonight. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed and everyone that has hit the like button. Thank you so much. Still not too late to subscribe or hit the like button. But I will have to leave it there for now. Go and hit the sack and get a good night's rest for work. So until next time, have a good day, a good afternoon, or a good evening wherever you are in the world and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.
See you, everyone.